evening, everyone. Struggling to speak a bit with this mask on. It's probably a good thing. Now I've got another one. How do I comment so I could pin my, I have my, there we go. Pin this comment, there we go. Good evening, everybody. What's wrong? That's okay.
It's not, you can hear it clear as day.
I have come on today with the gold mask, brightening mask on to show everybody what this does, but I feel like I'm kind of restricted. And my talking. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for sharing. So I'm just waiting for this to dry and then I shall show you how it peels off. But I can feel it. I feel my face tightening. This mask this is called the brightening mask. This will brighten your skin, obviously. Help with any dark pigments that you have in your skin. Acne marks. And it will also help tighten your skin as well. I'm fine, Liz. How are you? So this should be ready to come off in a few seconds. It's just a few more bits to be dried. So I'll try and rush it. How is everybody today? Has everybody had a good day? It's Friday. I'm sure everybody's had a good day on a Friday. Oh, tired and sore. That's not so good. That's not good at all. Right, I washed all my brushes yesterday. So hopefully I've got them all set out here. I've got all the brushes set out. I don't have all the makeup set out. Hi Rachel, how are you? How are you? On this lovely Friday. I say lovely only because it's Friday. Could be better. Ah, what a shame. Oh, are you pregnant? Oh, congratulations. That'll be why you're sore and tired, because you're pregnant. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So yes, as for this brightening mask, I can feel it actually tightening. This is for obviously brightening your skin, making it look more radiant. So I'm hoping to be a completely changed face when I take this off. It tightens your skin, which is always good. And it helps with dark spots that you have on you may have on your face, acne scars and things. Over time it helps reduce them. So definitely worth the purchase. I'm fine, Rachel, I'm fine. But is it raining outside? I don't even know. Don't even know if it's raining or not. Okay, so if you're watching this on replay, please stick a 1 in the comments so I can say thank you. And feel free to add me as a friend if we are not friends on Facebook. I am nice, quite nice. Some people might not think so, but... So, this should be ready in a few minutes, and let's see the results of this completely different face. I think I'm asking a bit too much there, yeah? This is the side, look at this. And it just... So citrusy, it's gorgeous. Glossop, Derbyshire. Oh, is it raining there? Mind you, the weather's been terrible all over, isn't it? The wind's been really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so before I take this off, just want you all to know that in my website, which is pinned below, there is a section called Steals and Deals. That is where you're getting steals and deals, obviously. You get a lot of bargains and things. At the minute, I'm not sure who's watched before. Well, I know that you have, Rachel. I use the splurge on my eyebrows. That is a splurge eyeshadow, which is one of these. You're actually getting, there was 14 colours that are getting discontinued in the splurge eyeshadows, and they are on for half price just now while stocks last. I know that there is only, well, earlier on there was 8 colours left. Don't know how many there is now, but if you're interested in having the splurge eyeshadows, which is a cream and dries to a powder, doesn't budge. They are on at half price just now, and they are not coming back. These certain colours are not coming back. Also, there is there's a lot of different things in there. There is the compact cream foundation, which gives you, I would say, the same coverage as the Liquid Touch. That is on just now. Its original price is £25, it was reduced to £20, it's now been further reduced to £17.50. So, everybody loves a bargain, I know I do. But these splurge creams are gorgeous. So many different colours, so it's worth having a look if it's something that you're interested in. Got some good bargains at the moment. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Right, there's just a tiny wee wet bit here. I don't want to... Come on. A little wet bit. But yeah, definitely worth a look if you were considering getting my hair stuck in this and everything. Look. Oh my goodness. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? Let's start peeling this off and see the transformation. Miracles can happen. Hi B! This on my face is called the Brightening Mask by Unique, and it... Oh, I haven't had a peel-off mask for years. Look at this. Whoa, that's so cool. This obviously brightens your skin to make it more radiant. Tones your skin up, like pulls it, makes it tighter. I'll have to put that on my stomach, try and make that a bit tighter after 5 kids. And reduces dark marks you may have on your face, such as acne, scars. So stretchy. Oh, that's amazing. I love things like this, you know, feels like you're pulling skin off. I think I've got half my hair stuck in it, if I'm being honest. Hello. Hi, Jane. Now, I'm not sure, if I'm being honest, how thick or thin you should put this on. I put it on my partner yesterday. It did make a difference to his face, so let's see if it makes a difference to mine. I'll be here all night trying to peel this off. Hi, Alison. You did when you put yours on last week. There's my hair and everything stuck in it. I mean, you can actually feel that. Taking... Not as bad as that black one. That black one, I wouldn't even try that black one. I've seen enough videos to scare me. That's quite nuts, that. I love that peeling off. Hi, Chloe. How are you? I'm fine. I feel like I'm just changing skin here. That's pretty nuts. Oh, hey, that was sore. That got stuck on my wee beard hair there. Look at that, it's all in the pores in my nose. That's going to be great, because when you peel this off, it would clean everything that's inside those pores, wouldn't it? Oh, that's really good. Oh, it feels good. I used the brightening mask, gold brightening peel off mask on my face. This bit's not even dry yet. I'm not very good at this. Wonder if you actually get people that are professional mask putter-oners. That's a daft thing to say, isn't it? Because look at the mess I've got myself in here. I haven't even dried my hair. Right, I think... Tell you what though, my skin looks shiny. It really looks much shinier. I'm sorry guys for taking my time. Yeah, I think, do you know what, Kirsty? I think I maybe put it on a bit too thin. Maybe I should have put it on a bit thicker, and I probably would have been able to pull it off in one go. But I think I've put it in thick in some bits and thin in others. I feel like I've got sweet wrappers stuck to me. I'm not really sure how much you're supposed to put on. But I tell you what, when it's on, you really feel that tightening effect. It's quite nuts. I love it. Look at it. I'm myself in a bit of a pickle here, like. Yeah, I think probably best to Rachel, yeah. At least I'll know for next time, eh? I can actually feel that on my wee hairs at the side of my face. Do you think, Alison? My skin, to me it looks brighter and clearer, definitely. Definitely, it feels really, really good actually. Really good. My favourite mask is the exfoliating mask, but I tell you what, I think this may be a close second anyway. This is great. My face feels good. My face is always red, so... Right, do you know what? I'm just going to wash that off. I brought some water through to it, because I knew that I'd have half of it still stuck on. I maybe should have used it on my neck actually, because I've got lots of different marks and things on my neck. It's washing off okay. And once you get it off in one, use the rest. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, I'm going to try that next time. I'll probably have to put it on a bit thicker. And away from my hair a bit more. Hey, I tell you what, you don't realise how much hairs you have on your face until... This is barely even dry, this bit. Oh, we'll just wipe that off. We shall just wipe that off. I've got it up my nose and everything. Don't know if this was a good idea. to come on with this on. Now it's stuck. I like it. I really like that. That's actually really brightened my face up. See, the thing is, Nicole, I've got really quite sensitive skin, so there's not a lot of face masks and things that I could use, because my skin just breaks out and I just don't take to anything. So, but anything I've had so far from Younique has been fantastic. So I thought I'll give this a go. But yeah, it's definitely, don't know if you could see that, but I think it's much brighter anyway. Let's get some rose water on to dull this red down. Now my face, as you know, if you watch, is always red, so... Spray some rose water on. Oh, it smells great. This rose water will help with all my redness. Cool my face down. And it smells a lush. Now there's going to be bits that are still stuck that I can't see. And I'll go put my makeup on and they'll be stuck all over the place. But yeah, that's the gold peel off mask, which that is me used it once, so I would definitely recommend that. My face feels amazing, but I'm going to moisturise anyway. Let's get some of this on. How is everyone? Everyone joining? Come say hi. I was going to say I'd probably less scary without the mask, but maybe even more scary now. But look at that. I don't know if that's noticeable. That's crazy. How much that's brightened my face. It's great. I like the peel off. I would sit and... I'm going to get everybody in my household to put that on because... so I could peel it off. Right, so let's go in with these eyebrows. Let's get this show on the road. Not with that lot. We won't. Alright. Splurge, 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 splurge. So like I say, these splurges, there is a lot of them on sale in the Steals and Deals section at the minute. So if you're interested, definitely worth going over. And good evening, Kellyanne. Thank you, Sandra. Definitely worth going over and having a look, see if there's anything that you like whilst it's on a bargain, because we love a bargain. Right, so as per usual, I'm just going to use Proud. This is a cream to powder eyeshadow on my brows. Hi Tracy, how are you? I feel like I've not been live for ages. I probably haven't, actually. Now, I don't know whether to go with... use the... Oh, my skin feels great. The foundation or the BB tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Hello from the other side. It's terrible not having to be able to put music on because you just have me singing then, which is pretty rubbish. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's getting darker, isn't it now? Starting to get dark really early. This colour that I'm using on my eyebrows is also on at half price, and when it goes it's not coming back, and I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Although this will last me at least a year. I have ordered more. I'll be devastated. I don't know what I've done there. The BB look great. I might go for the BB again then. I've not used the BB well, I've only used it that once. So I might go for that. Right, I'm just gonna take the other end of this brush and do nothing apparently, because it's not working. Scoot that up the front. These are a mess. They are going to have to be sorted. What's going on here? Not much really. Eyebrows, face masks, girly stuff. Unless you're into makeup, of course. Can't really say that, can I? Right, that will have to be sorted with a concealer because I don't know what's happened to that tonight. It's not playing the game. Fortnite, yep. Fortnite on in the background, if you could hear it. Nobody's on it at the minute. They've went out and left it on. They've gone away skating and left it on. Can you hear it? Can you actually hear that? I would go through and have a go, but I don't have a clue where to start. Who's on Fortnite? It's really quite annoying, that Fortnite. I think I'm gonna have a brow disaster. That's what it looks like. Friday night brow disaster. I think it'd be better on Fortnite. Right, so I'm just going to fill that in. Do you like Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite, Kirsty? I don't have a clue how to play it. My son set me up and everything for it, and honestly, I watch them playing it because they go on this streaming thing. It's like Twitch or something. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. No clue at all. and I don't have a clue how to play it. But I think it's funny how they do all the dances and things. Right, again, I'm just gonna take the side, and these need majorly cleaned up. I don't know what's going on today. Not happy. Right, so I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to take the other end of this brush and clean those eyebrows up. Yeah, I don't have a clue how to play Fortnite. In fact, I haven't even tried. I haven't even tried to play it, but... What colour is this? Velour, velour, velour. Right, now I'm going to take my concealer and, as always, I'll probably go back and fiddle with them at some point. Maybe. Please feel free to share, guys. I would really appreciate it. It helps me loads. Right, I'm just going to clean up the bottom here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a bad eyebrow day. They're just... Do you know what? They're never the same, but... I just don't know what it is. What I'm better doing is though leaving it and going back to it, because I'll just keep going on and keep going on, and it'll get worse and worse, and then I'll cry. No, I'm joking. I do not know why it's on your feed, Linda. I'm so sorry it's on your feed. I do not know why it is there, my dear. You can go to, I'm just going to pat this in, you could go to the link at the bottom, that's my website, and if you click on there that'll take you right in to have a look at the products. If you have any issues though, please just PM and I will help you the best I can. I get days like that too, yeah. So that's the start of it though, Kirsty. This is the thing, it's the way it all go wrong. Do you know what? Can you hear that? This must pick up everything. No, they've gone away ice skating and left Fortnite on in the background. Let me close this door. Tico, watch, pal. Watch. Watch, Tico. Come in here. Come on. Because they don't put it off. They just leave it on the TV, and that's all you hear over and over again is that tune. Yeah, Jessie, if you have any issues or anything, please feel free to message me and I can help you. Also, check out the Steals and Deals section. Don't miss out on any bargains. Yeah, they're unbelievable. They just go out and leave it on. Right, I'm not having a good eyebrow day, guys, so please bear with. on the eyebrow front. Oh, God, did I not say that? Usually I'm overboard with telling everybody what I'm using. This is the Skin Perfecting Concealer. Full coverage concealer from Younique. So this will put a base for my eyeshadow. This is also on 20% off. Right, come on, Kat, in you come. Come on. As well as the foundation just now. So well worth grabbing it whilst it's on for just a touch of the price of what it normally is. Amazing stuff. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it. I actually covered my partner's tattoo with it the other day and forgot to take a picture. This is not it's not a pyramid scheme, Linda, but thank you anyway. But this is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are actually illegal. They wouldn't be allowed to do it if it was a pyramid scheme. But thank you for your input. Hello.
Picks up everything, doesn't it?
I know, everybody. Did you hear Fortnite?
Yeah, I could hear it because I was watching it in the car.
Yeah. Everybody's like playing Fortnite in the background. Right, I'm just going to set this in with some Discreet, which is this light pinky colour here. Peachy kind of colour. This is just to set my concealer in so that it doesn't crease. Yeah, Kimberly, everybody has their own opinion. If I'm being honest with you, this is not something that, I don't do this to make money as such. I originally started this just to be a kidnapper. I just wanted the makeup. But when I seen what it does and how it helps women, and even the women that have messaged me saying, you know, you made me put makeup on today, you've made me feel better about myself. I love that. I think that's amazing. I think it's so good that you can make somebody just feel that wee bit better about themselves. I only want to share these products because I love them and I just want to share them with other people, especially people that have got skin like me or whatever. You know, if people are not interested and are not interested in products or anything, that's fine. Yeah. But not to worry, not to worry. Right, so I've just set this with some Discreet. I'm now going to go in with some Hesitant, which is this light pink. It's hard to see in this light pinky colour here. I'll take some of that and I'm just going to give that a little bit of colour with it. So anybody doing anything special this evening? Anybody having a night out or anything nice? My son, my 7-year-old, says to me, I'm glad I'm going skating tonight because if you're doing a live, because all you do is talk. Talk through him playing Fortnite. What have I done with my hairband to get this hair out of my face? What have I done with my hairband? Right, so that's just a transition colour. Then I'm going to go in with which one next? Oh, you just done the ironing. Well, at least it's done now. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for coming and saying hi. Right, I'm now going to go in with Agile. which is the darker purpley colour. And I'm just going to take this more, do you know what, I'm going to get a different brush for that because I'm just being silly using that. I'm going to take the crease brush and I'm going to take that into the crease. Darken that out a bit. This crease brush is great because you can actually feel it in the crease. And I'm just going to go back in with my fluffy brush and blend that out. And you could just build these colours up to as much as you like, as much as you wish. You're always best to go in with a little bit at a time so it's easier to blend out. Right, they're so pigmented, I don't know if you could see that. Right, I'm just going to darken that a little bit more. I always start off at the outer corner so it's always the darkest over there. And just sweep it across. And I do my eyes first because, I don't know, I've just kind of gotten into the habit of that. Just for any mess that I make, I like to clean it up afterwards. But once I get rid of this red face, it all comes together. Please share, guys. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot. Right, I'm just going in with this colour again over this side. Just swipe that over into the crease. Has anybody got anything nice planned for the weekend? My weekend usually consists of football with the boys. Right, and I'm just going to buff that out with my fluffy brush. Thank you, Darren. And I'm just going to go back in with that lighter colour to begin with. Just a small tad, and I'm just going to take that back over so that those two colours blend in, there's no harsh lines. Soccer mum, yep, that's me. Soccer mom. Going to Newport. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I may need that a little bit darkened there, over there. Well, I have football Saturday and football Sunday. What's horrendous, Robert? What's horrendous, my dear? What is horrendous? Right, then I'm going to go in with Fervent, which is the darkest purple here, and I'm just going to darken out the outer corner with that. I'm sorry if I miss anybody's comments, guys. I have noticed that sometimes I don't receive them. I've got to go back over my video before I actually could see what people have written, so I'm sorry if, don't feel like I'm ignoring you if you've put something and I haven't seen it. I'm not deliberately ignoring you, I wouldn't do that. Also, if any of you are interested in doing what I do, or even just buying the kit for an amazing price, feel free to message me. You do not have to sell, you do not have to do lives, you do not have to do anything you do not want to do. I hate videos like this because thank you, Kath. Yep, you don't have to like them. Thank you very much for your support. That's definitely a massive, massive, massive thing for me, is to support women, supporting women, and great things can happen. Right, I'm going to go in with Slick, which is this shimmer colour, and I'm going to just put that on my lid, and then I shall blend. No, I shall blend first. I can't see the rest of the message, it's just showing me a bit. I know there's more, but I can't see the rest of it. Hello, Jay! Right, I really need to get this hair up because it's drying and it'll end up like I've been putting my hand in a plug socket. Right, so going in with Slick. Now, this is a shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush with some rose water, and I'm going to go into that Slick again. I am fine, and this live video is all about makeup. So I'm just going in with that shimmer colour. I'm not sure if you can see that, I hope you can. I've noticed my camera's not really been showing the colour off very well. And I'm just going to take that over the lid, like so. Give that a little bit of a shimmer. I love a bit of shimmer. I love a bit of shimmer. And soon the Epic mascara will come out, and that is when reality hits. When the mascara comes out, that is when I cannot hold back the love. There we go. That's gorgeous, that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, and I'm just going to keep this bit darkened on the outside. Feel free to share, guys, and if we're not friends on Facebook, feel free to add me as a friend. Right, so I don't know if you could see those colours together. It's not so... Everything's so different in the camera to what it is. Now I am going to highlight my brow bone and inner, or should I do that first? What do you think I should use then, guys? Do you think I should go for the BB cream, or do you think I should go for the Liquid Touch? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? A little bit of help would be fantastic. I brought my hairband through it. I don't know where I put it. What do we think? What do we think? Liquid Touch or BB cream? Yes, Sandra, you said BB cream, didn't you? You have to remind me because I'm a bit forgetful. Right, let's go for the BB cream then, guys. Now that did not even put my hair up at all. Darren, could you bring me through a bobble, please? Because I seem to have lost the one I brought through. Right, so BB cream is a tinted moisturiser. I use the colour Honey, which is slightly too dark for me. Thank you very much, my dear. Was it too high? Look at my hair, it's pure yellow. Get away. I'm so sorry about him. I found my bobble, it's on the floor. Slightly too dark for me, but I'm going to light it up with a little bit of, what's he done? Concealer. So we shall go for that. Let's go for that. So I'm just going to mix some of this. Sorry guys, he's always got to get in somehow. I'm just going to take in the BB cream. How many shades in the BB cream? I think there's about 5 or 6. Better bleach in a mask. Don't know what you mean, PJ. Would you like to elaborate on that, my dear? Because I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm sure there's about 5 or 6, but if you go to my link below, it'll take you, you'll be able to have a look. Right, so I'm just taking that and I'm going to put some of my concealer in with it because it is a little bit too dark. And I'll probably put this in and it'll be too pale. But it's having one of those days, so once you're having one of them, you don't really have much choice, do you? Right, I'm just going to mix this in. Mix this together. And it's going to be hard to see the colour because my face is bright red anyway. So we're not going to be able to... Right, let's go with that. That'll do. And we're going to... take this all over a family brush. Right, I'm just gonna this is really good for people with dry skin because it's a tinted moisturiser, so you've always got the moisture underneath. Now you'll have noticed that I didn't prime. But with this being a tinted moisturiser, it's actually quite nuts how much coverage you get. Right, and I'm going to take my... if I can find it. Right, I'm just going to go in and dab this in with my brush. Can't see in my mirror now because he's moved it. Do you know what? I'm just going to do this with my finger. I think it'd be best to just go over this with my fingers. This will give you a dewy effect rather than the Liquid Touch, which dries to a powder. A lot of people like the dewy effect. I prefer matte, but it's just your own preference. My brush is from my website. This is a powder concealer brush. It's a fantastic brush. You could use it for everything. But I'm just going to put this on with my fingers. And do you know what? For a tinted moisturiser, it's got not bad coverage. Not bad at all. I mean, you've seen how red my face was. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing on the skin. Right, I'm going to go in with... You could build this up as well. I mean, you could put a wee bit more on if you wanted more coverage. But I'm now going to conceal under my eyes and things, so... My face is really, really hot tonight. Really hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Right, where are we? Where are we? My eyes are very light this evening. Let's go in with this brush for my concealer. Right, I'm just going to use the end of my brush and just put a small amount of concealer and dot that. Bring that down. You'll be able to see the difference, like when I put my Liquid Touch on compared to this. This is very dewy. But I will set it with some powder because I like it a wee bit more matte. My face gets shiny anyway. But for people that don't like, you know, the thought of wearing foundation or anything, it's definitely a good thing to brighten up your face, give it some colour and moisturise your skin at the same time. I'm just going to use this brush for the minute. That's better. I don't know where I've put my beauty blender. I took everything through and washed them all last night, and I don't know what I've done with that. Oh my goodness. And did he eat it? Again, me putting the concealer on. This is just to brighten up my eyes, waking me up a bit. Brings out the eye colour a wee bit more. And makes me look less tired, gets rid of any dark circles I may have. Did he eat the spaghetti bolognese?
He doesn't know how to eat spaghetti.
You gave him the spaghetti? You don't give the dog spaghetti.
Yeah, it's funny to watch him.
That's a shame.
No, it's actually quite amusing.
But it won't be that if you go back through and he's sucking it up. Right, so I just highlight my nose, my head, my cupid's bow, and my chin.
You've got too many drawers full of makeup.
Why are you in my makeup drawers? You looking for my beauty blender?
Yes.
I don't know where it is. Right, so I'm going to set this with some setting powder where I've put the concealer on. And I do this so that the concealer doesn't crease when I move my face, move my eyes. You know how it could sit in your wee lines and wrinkles like these, but if you set it, then that will not happen and it will not budge. It's fine, it's okay, I don't need it. I'll just use my brush. So I'm just taking the setting powder. It's very light. Like the light really lightens my face. Like when I look in the mirror, my skin's a lot darker than what it is in the camera.
The light that you're getting here, so your picture, isn't the same light.
Ah, okay. It's hard to know. It's hard to know what. And again, just take this side. And this will set this in, and that will not move all day. I'm just going to set everywhere that I put that concealer. And I tend to get a bit oily on my forehead, down my nose. I get a shiny nose, and on my chin, especially across here, I get oily, so that'll help. That'll help with that. Also, if I'm out and I do get a bit oily, I could just dab that on again, and it's so fine that it doesn't sit on your face like powder. It feels great. Right, okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to put some contour on. What shall I use? I will use my stick, I suppose. Right, I'm going to use the Duet stick in the colour medium. This actually has a tiny little bit of a sparkle in it. Or I have shiny hair. This is good for giving your face a little bit of colour. Let's take a little bit around here. I don't need much up there. Give my face a wee bit of colour because I've mattified it with that cream. And I'm just going to take my favourite brush again. And I'll put a bit too much there. But hey ho, we shall blend and blend. This is a good thing about this, it's cream and it just blends so well. It doesn't leave, you know, sometimes you put something on and no matter how much you blend, you still have the line that you put on at the beginning. This doesn't have that, it blends in really well. They say to use it according to the face shape, but a lot of, do you know what, everyone kind of does their contour differently. But I think in general, you kind of contour the same places. Obviously I'll try to get a bit of a colour under here so it doesn't get rid of the chins, but, you know, define it a bit. My face is really round, so, and I've put far too much of this on, but with my face being really round, but even people without still contour in the same place. Maybe just some people just don't put it under their on their jawline or under their jawline, and some people don't contour their nose. It just really depends on what you want contoured. But there's loads and loads of things on YouTube and that actually teach you about your face shape and where's best to contour. Maybe not go and put on as much as what I have tonight, but I think what the basics is, you're trying to put a shadow on the outside of your face and highlighting, you know, like the T-zone where the light catches it. And I think that's just a general thing for contouring. And then it depends on your nose, like if you want your nose skinnied out, you bring the lines closer. If you want your nose widened, you would obviously take the lines further apart. So it just depends on really which way you do it. But I always had those lines. I always used the wrong stuff that would leave me with, you know, I'd put the line on, and no matter how much I blended out, the line would still be there from the line that I first put on. Oh, and that was a nightmare. Yeah, just going to blend this out a bit. I'm bad for being heavy-handed blending as well. I blend out way too much. Right, so what I'm going to do with this, go back in with the translucent powder, and I'm going to take that right along here, and I'm just going to let that set there for a bit. No, 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 that is lies. You were all together when the bench got broken, so you're all responsible. Don't try and get yourself out of it, mister. Right, so I'm just going to leave that there. I look like Santa Claus. And I'm going to set that with... What am I going to set that with? Bronzer. I'm going to set that with some bronzer. Even though I'm bronzed enough. Right, I'm just going to take... Do you know what? No, I'm going to go in with a lighter bronzer tonight because it's quite dark. And I'm just going to take... This colour is Sunset. This is a really light colour for me. I'm just going to take that and set. That'll just set that contour in, so that doesn't go anywhere the same as the concealer. Right, and then I'm just going to buff this off. And buff that bronzer in. I don't wear blush because I'm always red enough. But I will highlight using my where's my highlighter? Right, I'm just going to Epic mascara before I highlight, because we need to show this amazingness. There's just nothing else for it but this amazing mascara. Right, let's get ready to rumble, guys. Let's get ready. Now, as always, I will show you one eye. And then the other. Couldn't finish that sentence there while I was putting my mascara on. You'll see the magic happen. Right, the first coat of this, I go all the way to the root. So I could catch all the tiny wee hairs, because the hairs are all different lengths. So I could catch all them so they could lengthen every hair that's there. And then the second coat, I'll stick more to the ends. Now this is buildable. You could keep building this up to as much as you like. To get more volume and more length, it's entirely up to you. There is the first coat of Epic. I don't know if you could see that. Compared to this one where does it even look like there's any? Oh, there we go, look. Got some. Got loads. Oh, camera's all blurry. Blurry. So what I would normally do is do this side, go over and do that side, then go back to that side. But because I want to show you the difference, I'm just going to wait for that to just dry a little bit. And as always, you could get this on subscription, where you could choose to have your next one sent out either 30, 45, 60 or 90 days. You choose which you do, and every time you get one sent, it's free delivery. Along with the first time, you could unsubscribe anytime you like. You can add to the order when this is due to come out. You could add to it, and that will all come free delivery. There's no charge for subscribing, no charge for unsubscribing. You can unsubscribe and resubscribe again. It's a fantastic thing that they're doing for the Epic. Nobody wants to go without their mascara. Right, I'm just going to go back over this and I'm going to stick mainly to the ends. There's hairs that this wand catches that I didn't even know I had. And this is why I like to show, because I like people to see what this actually does for their own eyes, instead of me coming on and saying, this mascara does this mascara does that. I would rather people seen it. So there we go. I also curls your lashes as well. My lashes don't curl, but this does curl them. So here we go. There's my lashes, my own ones. And there's the Epics. So I'll show you them together. Look at the state of me doing this. So mine, Epics. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? I'm just going to go over and do this one. Who would actually believe that a mascara, when you poke yourself in the eye every time, who would actually believe that a mascara could do this to your eyelashes? That has nothing to do with fibres. Nothing but mascara. Who would have thought that you could get that? And there's no weight in it at all. Look at that. I mean, look at that. There's no weight. There's no, you don't get that clumpy feeling. You do poke yourself in the eye sometimes, but that's just me. I'm sure other people that do it wouldn't poke themselves in the eye. And you sometimes get it all over your hand and things, but I mean, look at the eyelashes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, I'm just going to put some on the bottom here while that one's drying. Take some of that excess off. You could also get this in brown now. They do it in brown now, and waterproof. This is water resistant, but you can actually get it in waterproof now. Although I've been out in the rain and such with this, and I've never had a problem. Right, and if you do put it on your skin or whatever, you just leave it a few minutes to dry and it just comes off. It's amazing. Right, I just go back over, and both my eyelashes on that eye are different from the eyelashes on this eye. Don't know why. Again, if you wanted more, if you were building it and you wanted more length, you would kind of just stick more to the edges, the ends. But if you wanted more volume, take it more to the root. I'm just going to put some of that on the bottom. It's pretty nuts to think I've got eyelashes on the bottom. It's pretty crazy, huh? So you wouldn't think that I did. So there we go, epic. Now, it speaks for itself. There's not really much I could say. It speaks for itself. It really does. Right, I'm going to go in and highlight my, because I've been on here for so long and I must be annoying everybody by now. I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. So I'm just taking some Gentle, which is a shimmer, and I'm just going to highlight the brow bone with that. Give that a little bit of a pop. And the same with this. You just need a tiny amount of all these eyeshadows because they're so pigmented. You just need the smallest amount. And if you want, you could just build them up. Right, and I'm going to take this into the inner corner also. Waking my eyes up a wee bit. We go, highlight. Woohoo! Right, I'm also going to highlight my face with the same. I'm going to go in with this and I am going to highlight with the Gentle as well. I'm just going to dab that on to begin with, and then if you could see that. I love it. I love shimmer. I love a bit of highlight. Love a bit of highlight. And I'm just going to take that. I like to highlight just above my brows. I don't know if this phone's going zooming in and out again. And my nose. My nose. So I took the shiny nose away and put it back. Right, I'm just going to go over this Cupid's bow. And just a wee tad on the chin. Now, lipstick. Lipstick, powder and paint, lipstick. Right, first of all, I'm going to go under my eyes with some of that. I'm going to go in with Agile, the lighter purple colour. And I'm just going to... Oh, this eyelash is... Oh wait, have a party with the other one. I'm just going to place some of that down here. Give that a little bit of colour. So get a wee bit of colour under the eyes. go, that'll do. Lipstick. Oh, I have some great lipstick. Darren. Darren. Did you, my lipstick, is it still over there, please?
Is it a box or just a single?
Yeah, it's a little black box. Right, I'm going to use, I should have my, my new pencil and that over there as well, unless it's back in the box, is it? So I don't know if you could see those colours, ladies and gents. Oh, now I've got a bit. Like I say, if you get any of the mascara on your skin, well, that's not very nice looking, you just simply wait till it's dry, and it just wipes away. It's amazing, but it stays on. It comes off the skin easy.
There's this, I don't know what this is. What's this? What's Lash Serum?
No, it's in a wee box. It was on there earlier with the splodge creams. So definitely, if you're interested in any of these eyeshadows, definitely go in to my website, which is pinned below, and have a look at the steals and deals for the splodge cream eyeshadows. These go on as a liquid and dry to a powder. Once they're on, they do not budge. That's what I have on my eyebrows. They do not budge. You could go swimming with them. They become waterproof. Did you find it? And they're fantastic. That's what this colour that I use on my eyebrows. This is also on half price just now, and once it's gone, they're not bringing it back. They'll probably bring back something else, but they're not bringing that back. Is it not there? It's okay, I'll just put on a different one. I was going to show you my powder lipstick, but
she's got so much makeup I can't find it.
Don't lie. The new powder lipsticks that are out are amazing. So I was going to show you that, but I can't find it. And it's little, it comes in a powder, and when you put it on, it goes on as like tiny, tiny little water beads, and they just burst in here. It's so smooth, goes on just as a lipstick. It's amazing. I'll show you that tomorrow if I do a live tomorrow, so that you can see that. So I'll just do what colour of a lipstick shall we go for? Let's do this. This purpley. Right. I'm just going to go in with the colour Stately, which is the Splash lipstick. With this, it has the little pointy bit at the end, so you could line your lips. And then it has you turn it to the side. To fill them in. I actually think I'm rocking a bit of a moustache here. This is so nice, so creamy. This is not the lip stains, so this will transfer, but you can set it with powder, with the translucent powder. And it won't budge. I don't know where I'm going with that. Then you get your concealer brush and you wipe up because you've made a total mockery of it. So let me get my concealer brush. And wipe this off. Don't really have much lips, as always, on offer, but gorgeous colour, so creamy. These lipsticks actually condition your lips whilst they're on. I'm going to have to learn how to overdraw my lips so that I could get big juicy ones. But in the meantime, I would normally spray setting spray before I leave, but I'm not going anywhere, so I am not going to do that. If you have any questions about any of the products or anything, please feel free to message me. If you could share, I would really appreciate it. It really helps me a lot. Thank you very much for coming and joining me this evening, for saying hi, especially I've got squint lips. If you're interested in, oh, what have I done? If you're interested in any of the products, my website is pinned below. Yeah, my website is pinned below if you'd like to have a look at anything. Any questions, any bother with the website or whatever, anything, just PM me and I will help you the best I can. And thank you very much for joining me this evening. And I hope I haven't bored you too much. And I hope you come back again. If we're not friends on Facebook, feel free to add me as a friend. Because I'm quite a nice friend. I'm okay. Now, thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you next time.